This week went by really fast for me. I don't know about you guys. I'm not gloating or anything. It usually feels like an eternity between times I see you, and I could have gone another couple days, honestly. Just kidding. Would you stand and let's do a little warm up? Let's get let's bubble and really get some air flowing. Get used to using lots of air. So bubble, have we done this before, right? Oh, it's so in tune. Ready, and lots of air. No, let's do T-A, T-O, T-O. On the way down, don't chop them short. Make sure the top note is fat enough to have some good tone to it. Just make sure the last four are detached. Slur, 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 and go. T-A, T-O, T-O, T-A, T-O, T-O.
Oh
Maybe pull your shoulders away from your ears. That's nice. Do whatever else you need to do to keep this nice and open and loose. Maybe reach up and kind of get up on your toes and get out of your hips a little bit. Good. And stretch. I like to kind of get on your knees and then stretch back a little bit too. Whatever you can do to stay loose. Let's change up. We're not going to go quite in concert order tonight. Let's take out the Crimson Petal. Stay standing. We won't stand the whole time today, but this is always a good warm up for intonation. Watching. Sit slow. Oh. You see a lot of your shoulder.
That's all.
Let me know if you want me to open another window. I've just got one open. If it gets too hot, or if it gets too hot, just go do it yourself. Oh, that's true. Here's the first notes. Not sure which is into. Go for unified vowels as soon as it happens.
Now sleeps the crimson petal, now the
Minimal vibrato, no individual voices.
no waves the cypress in the palace walk. The firefly waves waken thou with me. Now droops the milk-white peacock like a ghost, and like a ghost she glimmers unto me. Now lies the earth vault, and I to the stars,
Together with that.
thy heart lies open unto me. Now fall is the lily all sweetest song, and slips into the bosom of the lake. So fold thyself, my dearest, thou and sleep into my bosom and be lost in me. Now sleeps the crimson petal.
Yeah, it's great. Really nice. One thing, the B, you fixed it, but the last B, crimson petal, I'm really picky. It sounded a little flat to me, but you fixed it, so it sounded flat to you, and it was fine. It didn't interrupt the thing at all. The triple P's at 21. Triple P's at 21, first of all, does not apply to the first sopranos. You can emerge a little more there right away. I always feel like I need a little more there. Just pull our ear there a little more at 21. But everybody else, it's a little too loud. So maybe if we come down, we'll hear the sopranos a little better. And then at letter A, the triple P is always a little too loud. So whatever you need to write there. Good, but very good. Now let's do prelude. And we'll stay standing for this, and then we'll can have a seat. Really, really clear. I'll tell you if it's too detached. How's that? Don't just resist the urge to slur things. Really nice. We're going to go on. Hold that thought. Circle the accent at the downbeat of 22. I'm just not getting enough of it. Just use the G. Use the G more. Actually, let's take everybody pickups to 21. Da-ha-ha-ta-dee. Find your notes somewhere there. That F sharp. Still hearing that F sharp? In your nightmares? I'm just kidding. Right there on the da-ha-ha-ta. Pickups to 21. 1, 2, up. That low F sharp, I was waiting for it to settle, and we weren't. It was the vowel or something bases. It didn't. I don't know. It didn't feel resonant. Like you would hit it, and you were still kind of in a frantic spot of your voice. Do you know what I mean?
Dei gloriam. Find that ah vowel right as the 3 before the end. Find that nice resonant ah vowel. Let's do I loved it at the top of page 11. The glow, or sorry, wait, where was it? Oh no, sorry, at the end. The glow, 4 before the end was great. Let's take it from measure 58 to the end. And I won't slow down quite as much so soon, that was my fault. 58, 3, 4. That's it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good. Have a seat. Let's do some work on the Mendelssohn while we're free. Let's start with the Herbstlied. All right. So I've been looking over this a lot this week, and I think some slight changes in Tempi will solve a lot of the issues, and then me conducting better will solve all the rest of the issues. It's about 2080. So just concentrate on intonation and vowel matching here while you're seated and doing this dynamic stuff. It's so funny. It doesn't look like athletic singing, but it really is. It's a lot of breath control. Here we go. Sorry. I have a terrible habit of giving notes and then talking for an hour. With some tension. Yeah, classic. I hate myself. And it's on tape. 1. Good, let's do that again, just a little quicker. Know what's coming earlier. I think some of the consonants are getting in our way a little bit, and I'm not proactive enough with my gesture. Let's try it again. 1 and 2. Good. Can you do that? Can you shape it a little more? It's not written. Nirgends darfst du bleiben. And it's all very subtle. Don't do it as much as the one that's actually written on hin, right? But a little more. One more time. And this will carry through the whole piece, what you're doing here. 1 and 2. So on the dotted rhythms, don't hit them so loud. Are you hitting them? And then there's a little bit of a decay. Can you do the opposite? Nirgends darfst du bleiben, wo ich sah dein frohes Blühen, brauchst des Herbstes banges Treiben. So it's maybe a little counterintuitive. More of that, and I think we've got it. And a little more, the tone's a little wobbly. So much better. Yes. 10 is where we got to piano, I think. And it was too soon. Brauchst des Herbstes Ball. Soprano should still feel like that E can be almost a mezzo forte. I feel, and it's, the tone's great, the intonation's good, but it feels a little held back, and it doesn't have to be. Nice job. Measure 19, do the same thing. Sopranos, I hear Seufzer der. No, I hear the G attached to the notes after it, and it shouldn't be. Seufzer der, right? And what'll help is singing through the dotted note, like you did earlier. Let's go from Wie der Wind with the sopranos, top of 17.
If you want all of us to have an F on the site, say I just didn't have that written in.
Oh yeah, you all should. Yep, thank you. 1, 2, and go.
Vielen so traurig, vielen so traurig,
Don't sit back. Forte, right? That's so good. So a really tricky thing. That was lovely. Couple small things. It's there's real tension and intensity there, and then also Weine, new thought. And I hear the bottom three voices being different than the sopranos. The sopranos are the lament, you guys are the funeral march, right? Can I hear just the lower three parts, pickups to 19? I think that's the note. 1, 2. Good. It's just not exciting. It's not, there's not an intensity. Bring back the volume a little bit and detach. Like a funeral march, right? Try it again. 1, 2. Yes, just that clarity really, really makes a difference. Add the sopranos back, please. Same spot. 1, 2. Different sopranos. Together. Soprano. Good. Forte. It's a lot of text, right? It barely fits under the notes, but it's getting in our way a little bit. Flip the R, rauscht. Really, really fast consonants. Put that in the character. Like you have to get out of the way of it. Physically, like your whole body, you have to run from a hurricane or something. 20, 30, 31, 32, right there at the tempo 1. 1, 2, go. Constant 16, sing your head. And forte. Good. The den is not going to last very long. And then, hat dein Herz ein Glück. Go do the same thing you did before. We hit it, and Herz just kind of sat there and died away a little bit. And it makes such a difference when you don't do that. Let's go, just right there, that hat dein Herz. 1 and 2.
Hat dein Herz sein Glück gefunden. Bald ist Rauschen wunderbar, hast du mir das Herz getroffen. Freude bringt an jedes Jahr neues Blau. wie neues Hoffen, freudig bringt dann jedes Jahr. Neues Laub, wie neues Laub, neues Laub, wie neues
Good. 47, I have an arrow. Tell me that I told you to erase that. 47, you're taking a breath, right?
After Yar?
I have no marking there.
No marking. Okay, good. Take a breath. I have a stupid marking in here that I copied wrong. Also, before the next piano, do take a breath. That's what we've been doing, but do breathe there. It's getting a little too legato. When it gets forte, you get really connected and it gets mushy. War des Rauschen, wunderbar, hast du mir das Herz getroffen. Dum, 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 dum.
Boisterous,
So,
almost.
almost
Too
dance
dance.
like would be, yeah. Try it again with that in mind. Just more detached at the allegro. 1, 2, and 1.
Alles Rauschen wunderbar, hast du mir das Herz getroffen, freudig bringt dann jedes Jahr. Neues Laub, wie neues Hoffen,
Yes.
freudig bringt dann jedes Jahr. Neues Laub,
Create the excitement.
neues Laub, wie neues Hoffen, von des Rauschens wunderbar, hast du mir das Herz getroffen, freudig bringt dann jedes Jahr. Neues Laub, wie neues Hoffen, wie neues, neues Hoffen, wie neues
Stop. Good. Nice job. Very nice. Couple little things. Tenors. Let's not overpower the tenors. He doesn't tell us, and it's probably the addition. Measure 53, 54, top of page 20. Crescendo de sforzando from piano. Okay, you did that well. And then you crescendo more. La pinoyas hofen. Back off on hofen to like a mezzo piano, everyone. And then the tenors, you start there with a good mezzo forte at the Val des Rau. Everybody else still mezzo piano at the Val des Rau. So we can hear the shen from the tenors. And so they don't sound wrong, because we kind of hear it and and then tenors crescendo through the Rau, and so you're at forte by where he says to be. And then everyone else don't get to forte till the second half of 58. Does that make sense? So let's try that. Let's try that at yeah, let's just go from the allegro. It doesn't take that long. 1, 2, and go.
Alles Rauschen wunderbar, hast du mir das Herz getroffen, freudig bringt dann jedes Jahr. Neues Laub, wie neues Hoffen, freudig bringt dann jedes Jahr. Neues Laub,
Keep it detached.
neues Laub, wie neues Hoffen, von des Rauschens wunderbar, hast du mir das Herz getroffen, freudig bringt dann jedes Jahr. Neues Laub, wie neues
Let yourself slow down.
wie neues, neues Hoffen, wie neues
Detached.
Deutlich singt ein jedes Jahr, deutlich singt ein jedes Jahr. Neues Laub.
Good. So let's have a little more contrast there. What I like, sorry, I was not clear. At 75, treulich bringt ein jedes Jahr. You can, women, please connect that actually at 75. Gentlemen, the contrast, make it